Let's work an example on how to find the mean for group data. The table below gives the frequency distribution of the number of deaths due to lightning nationwide over a 67-year period. We would like to find the estimated mean of the number of lightning deaths per year. Notice that data is summarized in the frequency distribution and we do not know the exact values falling in every class. Therefore, the question is now how to find the mean. Remember, to calculate the mean, usually we would add up all the data values and divide the sum by the total number of values. But for this problem, we do not know the exact values falling in each class. In this situation, we need to create our own values. We will come up with the best estimate for the mean by pretending that all the values in each class are equal to the class midpoint. So, we start by computing the midpoint of each class. For the first class, we add up the lower class limit 20 with the upper class limit 59 and divide by 2. We get the midpoint 39.5. Now remember, we are assuming that all 13 values that go in this class are equal to the midpoint value 39.5. We do the same thing for each class. For the second class, we add up 60 with 99 and divide by 2. And we get the midpoint 79.5. So, we have 21 values of 79.5 that go in the second class. We continue the process and we get 10 values of 119.5, 6 values of 159.5, 10 values of 219.5, and 7 values of 359.5. The results are listed in the third column of the table. The next step is to multiply each midpoint by its frequency. In other words, we multiply 13 by 39.5, 21 by 79.5, and so on. And we get all these products listed in the fourth column of the table. Now, we add up all these products, which give us a sum of 9,046.5. In essence, the sum of these products is the best approximation you can get for the sum of the values in the distribution. The last thing that we will do when we calculate the mean is to divide the resulting sum by n. Remember that n represents the number of the values in the distribution and it is equal to the sum of the frequencies. So, when we add all the frequencies, 13, 21, 10, 6, 10, and 7, we get 67, and this is the sum of the frequencies. Now, the last step is to take the sum of all the products between the frequencies and midpoints and divide it by the sum of the frequencies. We will obtain x bar is equal to the sum of the products fx divided by the sum of f, which is equal to 9046.5 divided by 67, and this gives us 135.02, which is our estimated mean for the problem.